Now we want to simplify these ratios. Now what do I mean by a simplified ratio? Well, a simplified ratio would be of the form a to b. A and b both need to be integers, i.e. they both need to be whole numbers. They can't be fractions, they can't be decimals. And they must have no common factors. So we can't have, for example, 3 and 6 because they have a common factor of 3. Now there's a common factor of 5 in these. 25 is 5 times 5. 40 is 5 times 8. So we can cancel out a 5 here, and then we have 5 to 8. And that satisfies the rules I talked about up here. They're both whole numbers, and the only common factor they have is 1, and 1 is okay to have as a common factor because everything has a common factor of 1. When we're dealing with fractions, we have to turn them into improper fractions. So 2 times 2 is 4, add 1 is 5, 5 over 2. 3 times 1 is 3, add 1 is 4, 4 over 3. And then we're going to need to have these over the same denominator. So 6 is a good one for 2 and 3. So 2's been multiplied by 3, do the same to 5. 3's been multiplied by 2, do the same to 4. And when we're in that situation, we can now ignore the denominator. So we have 15 to 8. Here we can get rid of the decimals just by multiplying by 100. If we multiply 0.34 by 100, it becomes 34. And the same sort of thing with the 16. Both of those are even, so we can actually divide them both by 2, and we've got 17 to 8, and then the only common factor is 1, so there's nothing more we can do with that. Okay, Timmy and Juliet share 440 in the ratio 6 to 4. How much more does Timmy get than Juliet? So 6 to 4 means that we have 10 parts. So then do the 440 divided by 10. Well, that's going to be 44. We'll just get rid of a 0. So each part is 44. Now you can go and work out how much Timmy gets because he's going to get 6 lots of 44. How much she gets 4 lots of 44. But easier is the fact that he just gets 2 more parts. So if each part is 44, 2 lots of 44 is $88 more. So it saves you some time to spot that, but of course you could do it the long way if you want to.